My friends, and as you can see, I've got a very special t-shirt on. This is to do with the album that we were reviewing. And first I want to show you something else. If the camera can pick it up. That's... if I can... Oh, damn. Done it wrong. Sorry. I was trying to get it right and... if I can do it again. I had it right before time. And if you can see, Christine LaVey and Dennis Wilson. And this is a bit from the Evening Mail, Monday the 16th, 1989. No, 1980, sorry, 1980. And this is the person who wrote it. Sorry, pan along. I think I'll have to move it along. Oh, and there's... So it was when Dennis came, because at the time Dennis came to Birmingham to see Christine LaVey's parents, who lived in Littlewood, get it right, Littlewood Hell, Smeddy, to ask for permission to marry her. Because Fleetwood Mac was playing two nights at Staffordshire Bingley Hall the night, and the Beach Boys was top of the bill at the Nebworth Festival on the Saturday. So, apart from that, I've got something else to talk about, and this is very special. Now, let me tell you something about it. Well, better still, let me show the album cover. And it's Dennis Wilson. And if I go like this, there, you can see it's Dennis in his glory. And this is the album, and I'll show you the pictures of it from there. So I've just listened to this fantastic album. Let's go through the tracks first before I start talking about it. So track 1 was River Song. Track 2 is What's Wrong. Track 3 is Moonshine. Track 4 is Friday Night. Track 5 is Dream. And then I presume the next one was on the B side. Through Thoughts of You, Time, You and I, Pacific Ocean Blues, Farewell to a Friend, and Rainbow. And the final track is End of the Show. So it was produced by Dennis and Greg Jackson, I think, and produced, engineered, and mixed down by Stephen Muffin. I don't know if I've got the name. Recorded at Brothers Studios, Santa Monica, California. Mastered at LRS in Bexbank, California. Engineered by Stephen Muffin. I don't know if I got Elry Mick. John Hanson. I probably got the names wrong. Sorry if I have. If I show you, there you go. That's all the people who are on there. Quite a few. One thing what is not shown on it, it's got all the different people that helped him with it, and the album was designed by Dean O'Toole and John Braggett. Photos by Dean O'Toole and Karen Land Wilson. God bless to Brian. I would like to thank all my wonderful friends for those love and support in making the album. Thanks to Jim J. And this came out in 1988, not 1988, 1977. I'm getting too quick. He came to Birmingham in in the early 80s, and that to ask for permission to marry Christine LaVey. At the time, she'd been married to what's his name? I forget. The one. John McVie at the bass guitarist, but they had divorced and that, and she moved to America after joining Fleetwood Mac and was married to bass guitarist John McVie until the couple split up during recording of their award-winning album Rumours. So then she got involved. She got married to Dennis, but it didn't last very long. But they, at the time, Mick Fleetwood had a thing for her, and in the song there is a little hint, a dig at Mick Fleetwood, and it goes, "It's the one with the line. It's the one with the line in its hat, to the drummer." Little lady, and it's sort of a dig that Dennis has got Christine and Mick Fleetwood had missed out. Other things that Dennis Cope was one of the producers of the album. Brian played piano on and sang backing vocals on the River song, but it's not credited because he didn't want to be credited, because if it was, he would have, took the glamour off Dennis and that. Brian co-wrote Song Thought of You with Dennis, so he co-wrote that. And if I move that over, and this is all the tracks of if you can see them, all the different tracks from the album and that, and it's a very good album. I really enjoyed it. I listened to side one twice because I was so impressed. So here we go with the ratings. River Song gotta be a 10. I'm sorry, but that's gotta be a 10 because I really like that. And it was, What's Wrong got a 9.5. Moon Song, that's gotta be slightly 8.5. Friday Night, 8.5. Dreamer, that's got to be another 9. Thoughts of You, I think it's that one. What's the dig at the I don't know if it is that one. What's the dig at Mick Fleetwood? But I'll give that an 8. Time, that's got to be another 8. You Are Love, no, You and I, that's got to be 8.5. Pacific Ocean, that's got to be a 10. Because, as you can see, I've got the big Pacific Ocean Cove, because I actually went to the restaurant that is on there in California when I was there the first time. So next, you had Farewell for a Friend, Rainbow. Farewell for a Friend, I'll give that an 8. Rainbow, that's got to be an 8.5. End of the show, that's got to be a 9.5. And this is a really good album on that. It's overall I give it a total 10, all of them, because it's been really crafted and that, and all the work and even the picture. And it was a shame we lost Brian so young. He passed away in this 28th of December 1983, only age 39. He died in a surfing accident but he was the only one out of the Beach Boys that could surf. I think there is one of them from the Beach Boys on there, because Dennis did play drums on one of the tracks and keyboards. I'm not going to go through all the names that, because it's quite a long list of that. There's even Alexander Hamilton and the Double Rockers Ballad Chorus. And you got Karen L.A.M. Wilson. Excuse my cough. Quite a few people, but Brian's not mentioned on this because he didn't want to be mentioned on it because he worked with him, but he just didn't want to take the limelight. And this is the album itself. It's a lovely album and that. This copy is a Danish from Denmark original copy. It is. It's very good. It's got a lovely sound. You could hear Dennis's singing and that, the feeling, the passion he put into the songs, and he wrote them. And it's a shame he died so young, because it was the other thing, as I keep showing you that. The other thing, he did do drugs and that, or he was, he was into the drug scene and that. And as you can see, pictures of him. And this is my look of this fantastic album by Dennis Wilson. And I've got to say, it's amazing. And if you enjoy this little chat about Dennis and you want to subscribe to the channel, you're more than welcome. But if you haven't heard any stuff by Dennis Wilson, go and listen to Dennis. His music, this album is off the chart. It's so lovely. It's got that feel, and even the one track, I think it's like a suicide note. He's put so much passion in it, and I think Paradise Ocean Blues, I think that's a bit about Paradise Cove in California, and that because he used to surf around there. So this is my look of Dennis Wilson's Pacific Ocean. I hope you enjoy my little chat about it, and I hope I've done a good job with it and that. And if you enjoy this, I hope you come back for more. So this is my look of Dennis Wilson and his album Pacific Ocean Blues, and sadly we lost him too young. So for now, I'll say a fond farewell. Whenever you watch this, I hope you are safe and well. Take care of your friends, your loved ones. Be good to everybody. And whenever you watch it, morning, noon and night, I hope you are well. And I'll say bye for now, and I'll catch you on the flip side.